damn it. I'm gonna need Zyger to do my bidding. Hey camera, stop being dumb. Come on, what are you doing? You're trying real hard, but you're so blurry. There we go. Oh, maybe it should have kept being blurry. I don't know. Okay. Okay, Zyger, I've already... You can't hear me at all. Okay. I don't know why I'm still talking. Are you sure? Because my mic thing says that it can hear you. Am I muted? No. I'm still talking even though you said you can't hear me. It works. Okay, so Zyger is just lying. MVD, we're going to start the stream with a lie. By the way, I forgot to grab a bottle of water, and this is all I have left. So if you could bring me a bottle of water from the fridge, that would be really clutch. Thank you, Jesse, for instilling some truth and honor in this stream. Just for the record. Since Zyger can't be fucking trusted to not make shit up. Oh, man. I'm really excited for this water, because this is about to happen. Yeah. I know, I'm like, that's one gulp. That is one unit of water was all I had left in there. So that was going far away. But clutch. Yep. This is so nice. This is so convenient. Fuck yeah. Aw, Dusty with the 4 months. And Sarah's here. And Saltina's here. Cool. High five. Let's get a high five emoji. Yes. Alright. My bra's a little too tight, so this is going to be a long stream. I think this is the first stream that we're doing with the new setup. So I've just got like 2 giant monitors in my face. So no matter where I look, I'm not looking at the camera. We're going to try it out a little bit. Saltina's bringing up the rear. Yeah, Sarah, I turned off, so I'm trying this new thing where I'm like not as emotionally dependent on my cell phone as I normally am. So I actually turned off notifications for text messages, for Facebook messages, for everything that wasn't like Twitter, because I use Twitter for this. And like I just haven't been looking at my phone, and I'm trying to detach from my phone. So right before stream, I did check my phone and saw a picture of like a portion of your hair. You can't send a partial hair pic. Like I need a full fucking headshot. I think like I'm so pale. Lighting is really hard. 1, I don't fucking know anything about lighting. 2, like I'm such an obnoxious color. I think I told this story. I went to renew my passport because it expired this month, and the passport lady took 3 separate Polaroids. She kept like going to submit the form and then being like, let's go ahead and take another picture. This one's really light. That's the word she kept using. This is an Asian woman, so it's not even like she could look at me and be like, white person to white person, you're really white. Like she couldn't say, girl, you're so white, I can't get a photograph. But I knew like that was the problem, was it's a Polaroid. And so in Polaroids, it's just like dark hair, white skin, and the background was white. So it's like my face is the same color as the white wall behind me. She was right. It was way too fucking bright. But like, you can't change it. She just kept taking them. And it was the exact same, just blinding flash of flesh. So yeah, like sort of like my passport photo from 10 years ago, because they expire every 10 years, was such a fucking disaster. They took it in the middle of me asking a question. They were like, oh, can you like do this with your hair or something? And so I was like, oh, like this? And my passport photo for 10 years was me in the middle of going like, like in the middle of saying something. One of my eyes is closed and the other one's not. I'm like, it was the worst picture I'd ever taken. And of course, they took it and were like, yep, good enough. And like, sent it away for my fucking passport. So that was a nightmare. This one, by comparison, is slightly better. But it's still just, I'm so white. And so, like, lighting's hard. Where if it's light enough to see my face, it's just a white ball of blinding flash. But then you turn it down, and then I'm just in the dark. So what's the point? Like, there's no light happening. Your little brother sneezed in the middle of his state ID photo. And, like, come on. They really couldn't retake that. I know being working in the DMV is shitty. But if a person was rude, I let them have a shitty picture. But if someone's not rude, I'm gonna be like, look, dude, let me try that one again. You're gonna want me to try that one again. You know? Like, how can anybody be like, no, I want my first shitty picture, thank you. I don't have all day to be taking nice fucking photos of the DMV. Sometimes I'm sure you can't, because you can renew your passport earlier, but it's like $100-something every time you renew your passport, so, I'm gonna wait that 10 years, get my full money's worth, you know? Oh god, it's so bad. So yeah, first off, Sarah, I need a picture of your actual fucking haircut. I got, like, the back part where you can see some, like, ombre happening, but it's still just, like, eh. So we're gonna see. Oh, I think Circle's getting confused. Owl Obsessed. See, it's weird, because normally I call people by their username, so it doesn't matter if people have the same first names, because nobody has the same user ID as each other. Oh, hey, Mac, what's up? Did I nail it, Snow Girl? Did I nail it? Yeah, that's me. But Sarah's, like, IRL, and so then moving on to the online, it's weird to then address them by... And I do it to everyone else, so, you know. Sarah, you're just gonna become Owl now for a second. It's gonna be, like, a whole thing. God, it's only been 5 minutes. I'm so excited to get into this movie. So, OMG twins, you guys are so cute. Things are getting serious. Now, wait. We gotta find out if they're both Sarahs, because if Girls doesn't have an H, there's about to be a fucking fight in this chat. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Everyone loves each other and we're all friends. Yes. And it's weird, too. So, stay with me on this. When I meet someone with my name and it's spelled differently, I'm just like, you spelled my name, like, your name is spelled wrong. It's not like it's a different spelling, it's a wrong spelling, and I get upset. Where I'm just like, how dare you? Like, people think my name, nobody ever guesses the way my name is spelled on the first try. So whenever I meet somebody else, like a Kayleigh or a fucking whatever the fuck, I'm like, you're the reason people don't know how to spell my name. If you didn't exist, my spelling would be the fucking default. Suck a dick. So it's like, I have this weird thing where it's not cute. I'm like, no, I hate you. There could be, like, straight Highlander. Like, there can be only one. And, like, my name's so jacked up. And, like, my mom thought she made it up. It is a jacked up nonsense name. I can't even be mad. Zyger, not shout out to Kayleigh. I need new mods. I need someone to be able to ban Zyger when he acts out like this. How dare you? How dare you come into this chat speaking that filth? Someone time him out. Yeah, but I don't know. I like it. Like, because it's the 2 R's and the 2 L's. Like, I like the balance of the way that you spell that. That's just me. I don't know. That's right. That's right. Okay, now while Zyger's timed out, everybody quick. Let's bum rush him and I don't know. Something call for violence. I don't know. This is getting out of hand. But at the end of the day, tonight, it's dark out. I'm not wearing my glasses. So this is gonna be a fun stream. Call for violence. Yes. Tonight, we are watching The Last Man on Earth. Now, have I seen it? No. I love watching movies I haven't seen. That's one of the reasons I'm excited. Eat the mods, yes. Eat the rich, eat the mods. I like this. I like where this chat's head is at. Love you guys. For those of you that don't know, The Last Man on Earth was the first film adaptation of a novel called The Last Man on Earth, which was then remade in the 70s as a film called The Omega Man, starring Charlton Heston, and then remade once again in what? This one I don't know. In 2005, 6, as the Will Smith vehicle I Am Legend. Whenever I Am Legend came out. So I Am Legend is based off of a book. I Am Legend is also the remake of 2 other previous movies, one of which starred Charlton Heston as Will Smith, and one of which starred the incomparable Vincent Price as Will Smith. And, like, I can't say, like, it's the incomparable Vincent Price. Like, I cannot say his name, like, it's his title. Zyger has seen a movie. Jesus Christ, this is great. There is also a Twilight Zone episode called The Last Man on Earth. There's a TV show with Will Arnett called The Last Man on Earth. Not related. Yeah. I can't tell you what's gonna happen to any dogs in this movie, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it. DM, we're talking about whether or not we're gonna have to sit through, like, a Zyger movie where someone kills a puppy. But, this is Will Smith before he was Will Smith, back when he was a white guy named Vincent Price, and I'm super stoked, because Vincent Price is great, and we're gonna see. So, like, I saw parts of I Am Legend, I don't think I've seen the whole thing. So when I Am Legend came out, I was not old enough. Like, the Gardasil shot came out, like, the same year. So, you know, whatever fucking year this was. Charles last name is Will Smith. Whatever year Gardasil and I Am Legend came out, I went to the doctor. I think I went to the gynecologist for, like, the first time ever with my mom. I'm like, oh, cool, there's this shot that we can give you to prevent cervical cancer, and it's super cool, and it's new, and you should totally get it. And my mom, dead ass, my intelligent, smart, not crazy, like, my mother was like, no, we're not getting that. And I thought that was strange. I was like, that sounds like something I would want. Like, I totally want that. And without the slightest bit of irony or sarcasm, she turns to me and goes, Kaylee, I just saw I Am Legend, and in 5 years, when everyone becomes a vampire because of their cancer vaccines, and you don't, you can thank me. And she dead ass would not let me get the cancer vaccine because apparently that was the plot of I Am Legend. And like, when I turned 18 a couple years later, I would have got the goddamn shot myself. Hey Ray, what's up? And like, I swear, like, my mom is not, like, she's not a crunchy, like, frou-frou, crazy person. Like, that is so, she's not anti-vaccine. Like, all of her kids have vaccinations. And like, I brought it up a couple years ago, and she was like, I don't think that's what happened. Like, no, you, like, I would remember. Like, one way or another, Kaylee did not get the Gardasil shot until years later when she could get it her damn self. Oh god, Errol, we've been blaming Jenny McCarthy the whole time. It was really Will Smith and his dog. But yeah, so that's my memories of I Am Legend, and so now we're gonna jump into what they were doing in the 60s with it. This is a more recent of the films we watched, so it's interesting. The last one we watched was from 1947, I believe, and so now we're into 1964, so, you know, the quality is gonna be insane. We're gonna switch over now, and I'm really excited because you can see I love the old Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Lion entry. Like, I used to watch a ton of Tom and Jerry as a kid. And if you remember, they were like the Chuck Jones ones and stuff. It starts with the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer logo, and the lion roars, and then it cuts, and then Tom the cat replaces the lion, and he's trying to roar, but he's not very good at it because he's a cat. And this is how a lot of Tom and Jerry episodes started. And sometimes it would be Jerry, who's a mouse, so it's even more ridiculous. And yeah. Audrey Rumbles with the snowflakes and everything. Yeah, right, that's it. Like, and Chuck Jones had a really distinctive art style, too, but it was, yeah, there was, like, thank you. I'm glad, like, Dusty's like, yes, I used to watch old cartoons. Thank you. Yeah, Chuck Jones's, Tom and Jerry's always started with the Tom, MGM, and I always thought that was really cool. So, I'm really excited, like, it's, the MGM logo is one of the things that fills me with a lot of nostalgia. I love it. I think it's great. So I was really excited when I was stoked for this movie, and then I go to turn it on, and what do we have? We have The Lion in all of its glory. Alright, so I have weed, I have water, I have a captive audience. Let's start a movie. Alright, I'm super stoked about this. So we're gonna start it. Obviously, tell me about the volume. Oh, I don't have to worry about dicking around because my monitors are Fire TVs with remote controls now, so I don't have to dick around with the volume. So, we're gonna start it. You let me know what's going on with the volume, and then we're gonna jump the fuck in. I'm so stoked. This better be good. It's gonna be all like, it's gonna be like the last Game of Thrones episode where it's just all dark, you can't see shit. I don't know if this is in color. The opening is, but I think the rest of it is in black and white. Good question, Dusty. That's a good catch. But I also was like, oh, color pictures. Brownish, don't get frisky. Store Girl is captive. She likes it. Like that lion? That's a good way to kind of guess the volume right away. This already does look so much better than those 40s films we were watching. You think they just shot this really early in the morning, or did they close down an entire city to get these shots of emptiness? The MGM line actually has like a really long history. It's like, yeah, I think his name was Cecil. And there's been like 5 official lions. But yeah, they're like official. And then like a son takes over after the next one. This is, speaking of the Twilight Zone episode, this is giving me super Last Man on Earth. The glasses. Twilight Zone episode. So I thought everyone was gone. But no, they're just dead. There's just bodies everywhere. Okay. This is not a rapture. We can rule out rapture. We can't rule out much. That's messy. The end is nigh. And they get rid of the is nigh and it has come as they're dying. Wow. Look at that ass. Okay, he's not dead. My grandpa has one of those old school alarm clocks you have to set like that. And so whenever I would stay at his house, I'd have to use that alarm clock. So I know how to program an old rickety alarm clock. Oh god! Look at how scary this font is. I'm gonna turn it on more. He's not dead. How dare you call this man Adam Sandler? This man looks like if Robert Downey Jr.'s career never bounced back, played by Bradley Cooper.
December 1965.
Vincent Price's voice.
Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like 100 million.
Okay. You haven't gotten rid of any of those bodies? It's been 3 years. Maybe clean off the library? I don't know. They're not your bodies. They're not your problem. I'm just saying the smell after 3 years. Shit. Ooh, that font. Is it still too quiet? Oh, no, matter. Growing garlic. Lick it! Shit, they really are vampires, aren't they? Or the dude just really likes garlic. Like, if I was having to farm my own food because the world has ended, garlic would be one of the first things I'd grow. Because whatever bullshit else I grew, you just throw some garlic with it in a pot and it's edible, you know? Like, you can choke down some shit if you've got garlic in it. He wears clothes just like my great-grandpa. The white undershirt tucked into the dress pants and the belt. Yeah, all the way up here. My great-grandpa's cool. But, he definitely dresses just like this. When did we invent blue jeans? Clearly after the 60s. That hair. Are you tucking your shirt in for? I'm assuming this is a generator? That's cool. Like, I'll be damned if I give up on electricity. He's got a cool ride. Yeah, he's like, if I'm the only man on the planet, I'm also gonna be the best dressed one. Thank you.
An empty, dead, silent world.
Like, really? You couldn't get that guy out of the way? You couldn't clean him up? No, he's just gonna leave him there. Fuck it. That's not his job.
More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit.
Okay. You've piqued my interest on the pit. Right, whatever they were eating back then just kept you fresh for years. My living grandma. Hasn't run out of coffee in 3 years either. But he rewrote the rules. Coffee is now drunk out of tea cups. What arbitrary societal rules would you change if you were the last person on Earth? I would make farting no longer gauche.
Come in.
Just do whatever you want. Whatever. It's a bodily function. Burping too. Just let it out. This is a Twilight Zone type movie. Well, in the sense that it's based off of a science fiction novel. The way a lot of Twilight Zone episodes were.
KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in.
It's a horrible sound. He's just so used to this horrible sound. He's like, alright, well. Squirrel, that's what I'm talking about. What if the whole world had that mentality? Everyone was just that level of relaxed. I think it would do a lot of good. Honestly, he's got a really nice setup here. Like, I'm looking at this. I would be chill. I would be real chill. I like his garlic wreaths. Charlton Heston is the main character in the remake of this film, which is called The Omega Man.
I need more mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency.
This garlic doesn't even smell like garlic. I mean, you have to throw it. You could have, like, again, eaten it. But clearly vampires. He's talking about mirrors. He's got crosses everywhere. We got garlic. We got all the vampire tropes. Are there any other ones?
There was a time when eating was pleasure.
Steak. Does he have steaks?
Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first,
I had 2 liquids this morning.
I'd better replace that garlic.
Grab the sweet sweet onions. What's up, fam? No taxes.
I'll need more. Lots more.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have thrown that wreath in the fucking hallway. It's actually were-rabbits. The most dangerous of all. He's got a lot of baby dolls. Can I give you that feedback? It's been years, and you've managed to keep up a Barbie, a baby doll, and a squid? I mean, a reindeer? I got 2 very disparate animals mixed up.
Anger can make me vulnerable.
He's living R. Kelly's
Destroy
dream.
my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday?
Jesus.
Madison Street to 31st Avenue.
That's smart, though.
11 kills. Over 3 years.
I feel like that's not that big an area for 3 years.
Searched.
R. Kelly just wants to be the last adult. He is making steaks! Yes! Rotors with the subscription, too. What's up? Yes, we're nailing it. Give me another vampire stereotype. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Just wide enough to keep the pressure on itself.
I got necromancy and tyromancy mixed up once, if that makes you feel
How many
better.
more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. Their lives are mine.
It was very coney steaks. I don't know, I always thought of steaks as being more like straight with like a point at the end. That is Vincent Price. Isn't that exciting? And he's narrating the whole thing.
Belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell. Forget it.
So you threw that for no reason. I'm glad you admit that now. I want to be the actor that's just like, I would just go out of my way to be so cumbersome. All of the rules of vampires make 0 fucking sense. The garlic, the mirror, none of it. Impaler style. Harkening back to Vlad. Tyromancy, Tyro. I'll let you Google it because it's more funny if you Google it yourself. I'm pretty sure that the thing that he was dragging was just like a dummy. I don't think that was the actor
One more
anymore.
stop I'll have to make.
Okay, he doesn't even have the trunk closed. I feel like they could fit. There we go, Salty. How good is it that you looked it up yourself, though? Like, when I discovered that cheese sorcery was a thing, that was one of my favorite days. Come on. Like, I really want to do a fucking D&D campaign with the Tyromancer now.
Right now, I'm out of gas.
You don't look out of gas. You look like you're driving a car, which requires gas. Now you're a liar. See, if you're the last person on Earth, though, real talk, just finding a couple of those, you could probably get your 3+ years of gasoline out of a couple of those tankers. If you're the only person on Earth, my question would be, would they stay sealed enough to not evaporate in that time? And he's got a gas mask. This dude's ready to party. These were all army trucks that were like, we're good out here. But they got fucked anyways. Humans are just so cumbersome. Would they be rotten cheese at that point? Is cheese ever rotten? Mm-hmm. Or is it just becoming newer, better cheese? Maybe you wouldn't be running out of gasoline if you didn't dump them on bodies. Human bodies are not very combustible. I don't care if you cover it in gasoline. It's not gonna fucking, like, ash up like that. No. Is this the pit? Is this the pit I was so interested in? This is not how burning people works. Yeah, that was like 20 bucks a gas, dude. In this economy? And he still doesn't even close his trunk. Come on, fam. If I was a zombie, I'd wait and I'd just jump right in his trunk. Fuck him. That's what you get. Now, old cars all look like hearses to me, but is this a hearse? Like, it just seems so long. Like, it doesn't have the traditional, like, hearse back. I'm going grocery shopping. He was just bitching he was running low on food. Look at all those canned goods. Look at... What I really want is some rotisserie chicken, and we're plumb out. I am low on food. The last man on Earth is just the prissiest human. Why did he leave the power running? Gross. I just don't feel like that meat would still be good. Thankfully, that grocery store has like a bazillion garlic.
I'll take only what I need. They've gotta last.
I just don't know how garlic works, I guess. Like, really? It's been 3 years? That's just been sitting there? I don't know. I don't know about all that. They're really bad. Like, they picked 3 years, you know? Like, they decided to tell us it was 3 years later. If this was like 3 months later, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, fuck, totally. 3 years? I don't know.
They can wait too. I've got my life to worry about.
See?
Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark.
That's not my problem. They ain't my bodies. Look it! He's being so picky about him! You're in a store of mirrors! Grab them all! Right? Like, he didn't take any of those canned goods, nothing. He just took a handful of garlic. I'm only taking mirrors that are perfect squares. I will accept no others.
How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search?
Right, he's been 3 years and he does not seem very good at this. Oh shit! A person! That was just a lady! This is about how a man became a serial killer that slowly just killed everyone? Zyger made a workaround for that. Because he's really smart at everything Twitch. Yeah, he's just murdering people and throwing their bodies into a pit. They just look like starving, homeless people. Oh my god. That was just a lady who woke up scared because the man was in her room and then he stabbed her. What the fuck? Look, they're screaming!
Not much time left. It'll be dark in an hour.
I've only killed 12 men today. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be vampires. That lady did not look like a vampire. That lady looked like a lady taking a nap who was awoken and then murdered by a home invader. He's really good at making wreaths, though. So it's exciting come Christmas. I'm the last man on Earth. I'm actually the last man on Earth. Squirrel, we know the real reason he leaves those corpses by his front door. And now we're back to necromancy versus tyromancy.
Now,
Necrophilia versus
long hours before the sun
necromancy.
will rise and drive them back to darkness.
This is where they fight back. Because all the murdering of them you did. And he's calling them all there with music too. That has to be intentional. There's no dog though, so we don't have to worry about that. Man, Will Smith got to add a dog. Aww, went through all that trouble. Your music sucks. Really chill with this. Maybe if you didn't have the music on, they wouldn't all be like, come out here, pick something better, free bird. No. Maybe if you took requests, you'd have less of an angry mob, is what I'm saying. I've never had a fancy record player like that. No. No, thank you.
Another day. Another day to start all over again.
Was that just in his head? Okay. Okay. That's a choice. He looks so hungover from having to listen to people bitch about his musical tastes all night. And honestly, hard relate. It's 4 a.m. Should I be playing Fall Out Boy now or wait an hour? I do, like, the OCD in me loves this detailed map he has going, crossing everything off. Alright, time to make another spike. How did he get, like, a spike-making machine? This sound is very triggering for him. Okay. Is the trunk broken? I don't understand. I really, of all of the things that I don't understand about the past, why the fuck is this man driving? He had the garlic basket just chilling there. Oh, do you have a lathe in your house? Is that what you're telling me? Like, I just don't feel like that's a normal thing to have in your house. The point stands. Oh. She's making table legs. Oh. This is all very interesting. Okay, he's going to a church. Which, honestly, if, like, the vampires are super not cool with that shit, I probably would have just holed up in a church. Churches typically have kitchens. God damn it! Owl is ready to be the last woman on Earth. Ow. Ow. Well, like, vampires don't really like crosses, I guess. So, okay. We're just fucking around in a casket. Let's chill. Let's chill. Good choices. You've been alive 3 years like this? Or do we have the you have to invite vampires in rule right now? I know that was Salem's Lot, but I don't know when that part of the vampire mythos took hold. It's interesting. Oh no, I passed out on this coffin again.
He'll be everywhere.
I'm sleeping in this church tonight. The vampires in I Am Legend were a little bit different. These ones had a little strategy to them. They don't seem to give a fuck about any of these crosses, but why couldn't he just stay in the church? They're stealing his car. They're fucking jacking his ride. He keeps putting his hand, like, in their face, and I find that very troublesome. It's like, I hope I don't get bit! Place his hand in mouth, like... That was a very good fight scene, yeah. I invite you to fuck off. Vampires all look at each other. Start having an orgy. Is this it? Did I just say it's Morgan? Get him? These vampires are getting smarter and stronger as the movie progresses. Like, they started off not having the wrist strength to hold a piece of wood, and now they're, like, pulling him out of an automobile. Look at your hair! Look at it! No, I didn't mean to. No. Robert, that is also longer than most of my relationships. We're in so deep now. Look at, they're like taking the crosses and hitting the door with them. I don't think the crosses are doing much. They don't seem to give a shit. Fuck you. They just don't like this guy. 3 years he hasn't smoked through all his cigarettes yet either. That's impressive. I'd be fucked. home movies. I feel like holy water's a vampire thing. But with the way that these vampires feel about crosses, I mean... Does it really matter? Oh, that's his wife and his little fat baby. Little, like, brand new babies just look so ridiculous. Oh, that's the guy he just murdered. Oh, the guy he murdered had a family. You're watching his home movies. That's kind of weird. Lycan 3, it's all like full moon, silver. And that's like it, right? Their one weakness is silver. This is okay. Okay, that's pretty great. That was a monkey playing an instrument wearing a sailor outfit. There's probably a lot of, you know, animal rights violations happening, but golly gee. Right? The family's out there too, and then like the little girl starts like beating on the door with a 2x4. What the fuck? He's so happy that this guy got a fucking... had a family. It's like, I murdered him. He was a person. And now it's going into crying. How many times have we started hysterically laughing and then started sobbing? Animals didn't have rights yet. They were like women. The people that you're murdering. They kind of seem like people, low-key. You might be in some trouble.
3 years.
Oh, thank you, Robert. I'm very excited about Vincent Price. I'm basically in black and white right now. I'm so fucking pale. You don't even need to add a filter. So is one of these kids his kid too? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, my makeup, my hair.
I only spent 12 hours getting this helmet perfectly shaped like a mushroom.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben!
Uncle Ben. Oh, is that his wife's brother? Ooh, that's rough.
Open 'em and see. Open 'em and see.
Maybe he's the one that's the monster. I like how there's 4 girls and it's basically just 2 sets of Shining twins.
Take a look at this.
This is how people used to like add each other in news articles. Okay.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical? Do I have to remind you that theory is the beginning of solution?
That's a weird everything. It's a weird statement. It's a weird philosophy.
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
Is it?
And if it is,
It isn't, Bird.
Oh yeah, evil children are terrifying. That's why Pet Cemetery is so
what is it
scary.
you'd like to think?
That little cage?
I cannot
Ooh.
accept half-baked
Cage.
theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
It's a commentary on that sweater, which is
I'm sorry,
delightful.
Ben.
Why don't
I
men
just
wear
can't
cardigans
accept
anymore?
The idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised your card.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face? All right. Card tricks. Card tricks.
Okay.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Well, I mean,
Anything
yes.
is possible, Burge. best brains in the world.
That was the
running through
moral
this
of I Am
thing with
Legend,
a
too.
fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
They're basically just like in a big game of Plague Inc. And it's like they're trying to carry out the cure.
Now our problem is to cut
But
that cake.
it just mutated, so now it's airborne.
Coming, coming.
Rip. And the vest. Separates are great. Yeah, pandemic IRL. Oh, all the creepy dolls were his daughters. There we go. There we go. He's not a weirdo. I feel like it's important to make that known as soon as possible. I'm just saying. I'm not telling you how to make your movie. Okay, it's alive. She. Whatever. I have that bookcase. Wish I had that vest, though. Are they both sick, or is he just up like hella early?
The wind wake you up?
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm pretty sure his family's
Oh,
dead.
don't get up, honey.
I'm not sick, Bob. I'll make
You don't have to.
I'll be all right. Go on and read your paper.
All right.
He gave up really quick. I do miss the big flowy nightgowns of the 50s and 60s. Yeah. Yeah, she's not doing so hot. Spoilers. And the like netting all the way around the child is like, is it like a malaria net? That seems strange.
Oh, sweetheart, look, if you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. I wish somebody would find a vaccine.
It's all we're working on at the lab, Verge. Maybe you better not send her to school today.
You think?
All right.
She's dying in bed. Maybe she doesn't need to go to school.
I have to.
Bob. I'm so frightened.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
Right, like that was the thing they were trying to figure out. Like, well, should we send her to school just because she has a contagious, deadly plague? Like, fucking anti-vax parents over here. Just because she has measles. Like, the girl that went to the fucking Avengers premiere with measles. Well, just because I'm an anti-vaxxer with measles doesn't mean I shouldn't get to go see Avengers.
Well, the bacilli are multiplying.
When we consider the
Bone marrow
kitchen.
theory in my head.
This specimen shows a higher white count than when I put it on the slide.
That's just
Those
it.
cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
There has to be an answer. You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental limits?
Yes, I heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortland?
But he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today?
He said he has no fucking clue we're all gonna die.
And just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful pit.
Ah.
The dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
I do.
At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as
That's what science needs, more imagination.
blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Now let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed at any rate.
You prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes.
Hey, that's a real skeptic.
Oh, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe. But there are too many to be just coincidental. Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
Why do they hate garlic?
Come here.
Why can't they look at themselves in the mirror?
Look.
I know it's not.
Now, is this bacilli or isn't it?
It doesn't alter.
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs is not to refute these stories, Bob. Point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
I'm just saying, a real skeptic is somebody who looks at the evidence and is like, if this is the evidence points to, I'm gonna figure out, like, you know,
And now,
I'm not gonna not look into it.
to the state capitol.
I'm not gonna ignore evidence.
The governor is speaking from the executive mansion.
Further, I have, in conjunction with the federal government,
Declared this
He
state
can't say the word government.
area.
public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being burned.
You must notify the health department immediately.
You have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather public. In view of the dire emergency that exists, I intend to.
Anything new?
Nothing, sweetheart.
No, nothing.
You just might be a vampire. You wanna make some crostini tonight? How would you feel about a puttanesca tomorrow?
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, I can't see.
I'm going to call the doctor.
I said no.
Your kid just went blind!
Urge, there's nothing they can do.
Oh, can't just let her lie there.
Well, this way she has a chance. If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
Oh, they're gonna set her on fire if they find out she's sick.
Mommy. Mommy, help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she...
Blindness is one of the symptoms.
Ugh.
You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy,
Would you answer her?
Mommy, we're hiding.
I've got to pick Ben Cortland up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Right, is she also deaf? Zyger, you did not mean D-E-A-T-H. You did not... Zyger. I swear to God. At least let him be buried. So that's a weird thing with, like, people get weird about how they want their dead bodies to be treated, and I don't get that. Like, once they're dead, like, if you throw them in a fire pit or you bury them, does it really make a difference? Like, I think that was the neighbor's Squid. I don't think that was them. I think he stepped outside and then the neighbor was getting someone carted off. Yeah. Okay, so now we're back to current times, or did his wife do that because she got all superstitious? Oh no, he's going to pick up his friend. His friend who was like, yo, vampires are real. Okay. I'm caught up. I know what's going on.
It's me, Ben. We're late.
I'm watching this fucking movie.
Ben, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind.
I do. Now.
You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
Damn. And he got a mirror and a garlic on his door. If he thought Vincent Price was one of them, and Vincent Price walked up to his mirror and garlic and was like, YOLO, then doesn't that mean your mirror and garlic don't work? Like, either he's not one of them, or your mirror and garlic aren't doing shit. Thank you, Zyger, right? Like, he's literally just, like, knocking on the mirror. Prove you're not one of them. Eat this garlic. Okay, so now they're one Looney Tune down. Did these scientists get raptured? Whenever I see empty clothing in weird places, I just always assume rapture. I know that's like a weird... I've spent too much time with rapture movies.
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
Sweet girl, I feel that in my whole soul, and definitely would take hot peppers. Like, yeah.
Are they
Make me
all
allergic to
wrong?
broccoli.
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
No, not yet. But believe me,
Maybe if you were a
Mark,
better scientist, your kid wouldn't be dead.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
you're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercy? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today
Science has failed us.
is evidence of that.
Doc, I think you made a better skosh optimistic there, buddy. See, before the end of the world, he knew how to close his goddamn trunk. We better explain how Chekhov's trunk got broken. I'm just saying.
All right, let's roll.
Oh no. One job! You should have taken the telephone. You bitch! What did you do?
When? When?
I called the doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Why would you?
Well, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me. Then, all of a sudden, she was gone. And they came in. I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's going rogue! He's gonna push all these motherfuckers into that pit! and he's gonna become a serial killer, and this whole thing is gonna come full circle.
Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move.
Uh-oh!
Make way for that truck. Make way. Hey, you, mister! Come back! Come back!
Did this truck just come in?
This is where he gets the gas mask!
I said, did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I just drive the trucks. I'm just following orders. I'm just a Republican in 2019. Zyger, I'm telling you, the human body isn't... It's too full of, like... The human body is not flammable. It does not catch on fire very well.
I said, get out. I want my daughter. Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
Ooh. Like, you think you got problems, motherfucker? I didn't throw my own daughter in there. Yeah. I'll shut your ass up. Robert's like, yeah, of course. Ask a truck driver. I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I just drive the truck. Light him up, up, up.
Mom! Mom, I can't see! I can't see! Mom!
Verge.
Oh, she didn't last very long. Verge, though? Maybe Virginia? I don't know enough about Market Street to know what that means. This is still all in the past, I think. This is recent pouting. Yep, there we go. Okay. Just making sure. Following along.
I won't let them put you there, Verge. I promise. I won't let them put you there.
Well, like, she's already dead. I don't see the problem with like, taking a sick person and throwing them in a fire pit is problematic on some levels. But taking a dead person full of plague and throwing them in a fire pit seems like not a problem at all and a weird thing to be against for a doctor. Like again, like, there's no... They're dead. You know? What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I don't care if this will cause the end of the world. I don't want to see you have to be, you deserve to get your own private burial, not have to share your cremation with others. Like, that is very true, Zyger. Science failed him on a personal level, so now he has a personal vendetta against reason. This makes a lot, I like seeing the choices that he made in that, 3 years later jump. Not super surprised. Congratulations, you just spent all day digging a hole because you didn't feel like setting your wife on fire. I don't know. You know how expensive burial is? I wish the government would be like, we can just bring a truck by and throw them in the fire pit. I'd be like, dude, thank you. You just saved me $8,000. Like, they're dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm the asshole, but I don't think so. I think y'all are weird with your corpses. I don't want the last thing I remember of a person to be their dead body filled with some sort of weird fluid. Like, it's just... That's a good point too, Story Girl. My daughter's already in there. Let me guess, you didn't bury her deep enough because you're a lazy piece of shit and should have left the getting rid of bodies to the fucking professionals. Right? That's creepy. She's like, let me in. He's gonna give her permission. I don't like that. I don't like that whisper. That's creepy. No.
Who is it?
The fuck do you... Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Who could the answer
Who's
possibly be? Don't cut it off there. I want to see how you murdered your wife. Okay. Okay.
Morgan.
I fucking told you.
Morgan.
We're gonna kill you.
Morgan.
They ripped his car apart. We fucking hate you, Morgan.
Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan?
This is such an articulate zombie.
Do you hear, Morgan?
Every zombie in the world hates only you, Morgan. We're not even gonna eat you. We just legitimately want to hurt you, Morgan. They fucked up his car though, fam. Why did it take them 3 years to decide to tear apart his car? Like, fuck your backseat. He's so pouty. What part of her is the most zombified? Yeah, where does the zombification start? What's the freshest, the longest? That's a good question. That's an exciting question. Okay, so yeah, we got everything's destroyed and shitty. Alright. I still wanted to see how he murdered his wife, but that's fine. I guess we're in the shitty present now.
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull.
I'll just take this car.
This convertible would be nice. Probably handles well. But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse. This station wagon will have to do.
That's an excellent point, sir, girl. So he could have just gotten a brand new car at any time and he was still driving his piece of shit. Like, I would be taking the car with the best gas mileage. You know, get me a fucking Prius. Something. Y'all. Y'all. Hide Zyger. Oh no, puppy.
Alive. It's alive.
Oh man. And it doesn't like you. Can you imagine the older you find out you're not the only person on earth, there's also an awesome dog?
Come back
And it fucking runs away from you? Gets hit by a car? There's no people on earth, but somehow it gets hit by a car?
Come back! Come back here!
Stop screaming at it. You have a bad bedside manner.
He is. I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town. I've got to find him. Come back!
Look at all these corpses you didn't clean up.
Hey boy, where are you? Where are you, pal? Come here.
So if he was smart, he would have like cooked up some meat and just started like waving around some cooked meat. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb broad. Aw, Dusty. That building looks like Donald Trump's dick. Yeah, mushrooms ruined for me, and now they'd be ruined for the rest of you. What's up?
They're dead.
Someone had to know to do that! So I remember there was all those pigs just like chilling in the fridge. Like, oh, don't worry, he had the
But these are made of
generator
that
going.
wood. Like mine.
Yours are literally small cones, and those are spears.
Fire in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding?
Honestly, I would take all those fucking nice ass iron spears, though. That's what I would do. Thank you.
Where did they come from?
He only took one, though. He's so bad at this. See, I've played a lot of Stardew Valley, you know, a lot of Harvest Moon. I know my resource fucking management games, and you need to forage like a motherfucker.
If somebody can hear me, answer me.
He just spent all of his time out of the house.
Answer me.
So, like, maybe don't always do it at the same time.
This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me.
The dog hates that sound as much as I do. It's so dirty. I feel so bad for it. Okay, don't fuck it up. Here we go. Oh, god damn it, Tiger. Aw, look at the puppy.
So you finally decided to come back.
Look at how dirty it is.
Good boy.
Is it bleeding? Is it bit and it's gonna turn and he's gonna have to kill it right away?
Don't worry, boy. You're gonna be alright. Yes, you are.
Oh my god, it's a puppy. Give it a bath and take care of it because it really needs one. Thank you.
We got you all cleaned up.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel better. Down here now and you can rest, Got you all.
I would totally be talking to that dog too. Haven't talked to anyone in 3 years. That's my dog!
You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Aww.
Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll
Oh,
see,
God.
everything's gonna be fine.
Aw. Everything is not going to be fine. Mm. All you can do is laugh at that point. Oh my god, that sucks! Oh! He zygered it! That sucks so hard. Oh. If it hadn't run away the first time, how did it go 3 years without running into him? Like, oh. Literally the day he finds it, it fucking dies. Is that his goddamn wife again? No. No, it is not. But she does look ready to fuck. Oh, it is. Maybe?
Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can't you understand? Wait.
She falls off the mountain, breaks her neck, dies. Starts burying her next to the dog. Come on. Give me a cliff. He's like, please stop running. I'm large and old.
Wait. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait.
I'm just gonna grab you and hold you against your will.
I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them?
Did you forget how to speak? It's been 3 years. I would understand if maybe you forgot how to speak. So, girl, that's an excellent fucking point. Well, when it's only you two, there's really no sense in repopulating the Earth because it's only gonna last one where, like, it'll be your kids and that's it. Like, you need a certain number of a species to be able to actually, through very, very, very careful breeding, to limit the possibilities of inbreeding, fucking, like, actually have the species survive. I'm not saying they wouldn't do it. I'm just saying in, like, 4 generations, the species would basically be, like, gone. Why are you being shady? You're the only human being on Earth. Why are you hiding? Why are you keeping secrets? Biodiversity doesn't exist yet. Oh, maybe you misunderstood. There's a water you can bathe and wash that god-awful hair. That can't be how it's supposed to look, right?
You feeling better?
Yes,
Oh, she
Would
can
you like
speak.
a cup of coffee?
thank you.
Make it in a teapot because I'm cool. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe their coffee pots look like teapots. I don't drink either of them.
You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 fucking years, lady.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You were alone. You were married.
Yes.
Children.
A daughter.
Okay. Like, it's not that hard, apparently.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn
Please.
away?
Please.
Why do you turn away?
No, I'm just allergic to garlic. Some people are just allergic to garlic.
Garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts. What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since. Hiding at night. Not eating more than scraps. Sick with mourning. Sick with fear. Unable to sleep. Then you shouted at me. You chased me across a field. Hit me. Dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Prick her blood. You have a fucking
Wait a minute.
thing.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there now. In a
I
few
don't
minutes, the
care.
streets will be full
Let
of.
me go.
Please, let me give you a blood test.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Touch me.
Don't touch me. You could have started with I could give you a blood test, fam. Got me all fucking twisted.
You must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner.
And all of a sudden he wants to cook her fucking dinner? Oh yeah, he takes me to the house like, oh, by the way, all these zombies will be chanting my name and specifically how much they personally hate me all night. Don't worry about it. Do any of the zombies have a personal vendetta against you?
I can't.
Zombies can't eat. Vampires, zombies.
You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be.
It's been 3 years,
I'm
fam.
not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because
She can
they're
smoke,
so
though.
Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come on.
I don't put up that great a defense.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortland. He was my friend.
Friend.
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him,
But you said he was your friend.
when I find him, I'll drive a stake through him just like all the others.
Okay, you're not making me feel more safe? Just give you that feedback real
You
quick.
lived through all this. Do you know why?
So I became a serial killer. That's how.
That's a life. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it had been strained.
I got bit by a bat in Panama, so I'm immune to vampirism.
Immunity. Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
Hey, Kato, what's up?
You don't think,
I also got bit by a bat in Panama.
do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
What will you do if I am infected?
I'll toss you
Yeah,
outside.
You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do.
Did you make those metal spears?
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
But you don't.
Okay. I'm just gonna quietly become a zombie vampire in this room. She was. I need this last cigarette. Oh, she's a drug addict. She's going through withdrawal symptoms.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
Oh, never mind.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
Who the fuck are we?
Quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
No?
Now.
Can I take my shot now?
I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night. Leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Any way you can get out of here.
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. I'm supposed to keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Oh. Well. That was easy.
Now you know. What are you going to do?
Give her her goddamn shot already. Come on. I'm gonna take this. That in my pocket. Dude. 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 Really though. He really just left her ass like that. He's giving her blood. Why didn't he just give her her goddamn shot? This is weird.
What are you doing?
I don't understand this
It's
science.
already done.
What?
Look. see? It worked, Ruth. The antibodies in my blood worked. My
They're gonna
blood
bust in and kill him.
Do you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
Sure.
Wait.
Oh god. I tested out on my buddy first. Oh no.
Don't be afraid.
I feel like seeing your reflection is a little bit more than like being able to smell garlic. It were like I'd be like, okay, first smell the garlic and be like, okay, but I'm still not sure. And then do the reflection and be like, oh, that's me. Shit. I can see me. She just really likes garlic. She's like, yes, I've missed this.
Where are you
I've got to
going?
get out of here. Tell them you're not at the
You can't
rescue.
go out there.
Didn't
You
say all
won't
of
get
it.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth.
Man, I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down.
Please. Robert.
Tomorrow, Ruth. Tomorrow will be all right.
Robert, no.
That was good. Oh shit. Buddy's finally gonna break in. He's finally gonna get past the dastardly mirror trap. Sorry we were gonna assassinate you because we thought you were evil.
But if this doesn't last.
But it will.
Oh, okay, well if you
I've
say so.
already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again.
He's gonna die so hard. Oh yeah, in their defense, they thought he was just like a serial killer. She's like, God damn, this hair though. It's like, oh. Oh, it didn't work.
Ruth, just take a look at this.
Ruth's gonna get it and not be able to be his fucking
Ruth,
witness.
there's no change. I've double checked. Ruth. Ruth.
Robert!
Ruth. Get away from her. Are you all right?
She got
Are you
bit.
all right?
It's gonna be like the end of Night of the Living Dead.
Run, Robert! Robert, run! Run! They've come to kill you, Robert.
Infected all over again. Oh, that's where the nice spears come from.
Run! Run!
Damn. Okay, maybe they do have a little bit less of a reason to be mad at him. Feels like they're doing a lot of murdering themselves, you know what I mean?
Up there!
Shoot him! You literally are the one with a gun. There it is. The American way.
There he is.
Wait! You don't
That's
understand
cool,
me.
Robert.
Get him! Get him! Round the block! Move! Move!
It is a little weird they're not checking in with their agent first. Because, like, what if he did have more information than them? That's what she was there to check, you know?
This way! Cover outside!
We'll kill him and then we'll ask her if he had more information than us. I know, I'll go to the cops. As a white man, this seems like the right thing to do. Okay, now you're shooting at him. I mean, he's really bad at pleading his case. Like, just try to, like, not look evil for 5 seconds. You just murdered one of them! What's your plan, fam? Armory. So the armory should have a good lock on it, too. The fact it's not locked right now is crazy. Yeah, it's a fucking locked cabinet and it's all glass. That's amazing. That big ass lock on it.
Stand back.
Right, Robert? This guy is so bad at foraging. Just all of this should have been just on him all the time, like Machete. Like, he knew the armory was there and unlocked the whole time. Like, he knew. I'll go to the police department, get to the unlocked armory, and then take all the weapons. Okay. That was a choice. There was a big lock on that glass case. I like how the police are all wearing tactile necks. That's very exciting.
There he is, in the church.
In the church! Are they cured enough to go in a church? Because they're infected. She couldn't handle garlic, but they're gonna walk into a fucking church to ice this guy? That is a good point, Zyger. Why isn't she telling as many people as possible? He has a cure, he has a cure. Oh. Oh, wrist shot. Arm shot. Oh, he wants to die with his wife. Fuck them, they don't get his cure. Honestly, that's fair, though. Fuck you, you tried to kill me. You can all go to hell. I'm just wondering, Supergirl, like, if he's alive, he'll keep making more blood. And eventually make enough to, like, I don't know if a whole body's worth of blood is enough blood to cure everyone that's sick. Why are there, like, children coming into the church? What the balls? Oh, cool, we got him. I don't know, Supergirl. I honestly don't. I know you can fuck with DNA like that. But I know with, like, murder cases, they have issues where they can only run so many blood samples. Like, if they get a blood sample off of the interior of a car, they have so much blood, and that means they can only run so many samples before they can't run any more samples.
All of you freaks. Mutations.
Damn.
Hold it.
You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
He had a cure, y'all.
Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know.
Tell them. Tell them he had a cure. Please. Hey, assholes. Shit. I don't know how to tell you this, but, like, he cured me, but then, like, I got bit a second later, so, like, I don't even have good blood. Girl, bringing an infant.
Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. We're all safe now. All safe.
Like, this is the 60s. You know they just, like, pinched that baby till it cried? Right, Robert? Like, somebody has to bring an infant to something that obviously shouldn't have an infant. Sorry to your fucking speakers maybe on that last one, but, that was intense. Okay. So, like, but then he was like, I don't care, you're all still fucking weird. I don't know. I don't feel any more of it as... I can't believe, that dog. That was rough. Yeah, and now I guess the Charlton Heston version's the one I haven't seen. But, the Omega Man. Yes, that is what the one in the 70s was called. God damn. He was just like, how about this? How about fuck all of you? Like, he could have been like, wait, I have a cure. Oh, Errol, thanks for sub. And I have this thing where, like, subs and, like, bits and stuff on the Netflix and chill streams always feel like you're just, like, paying your movie ticket. You know, like, it's like, oh, yay, an admission. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, the more subs and money that I get when I do these types of streams, the more I'm like, okay, these are streams, like, because you never know what's gonna work or not, and this is kind of a weird thing to stream, so, like, that is definitely one of the metrics, and, like, people showing up, obviously, like, there's all sorts of things that make me kind of try to figure out what I should spend more time doing, and so, I don't know, the subs that I get during these types of streams always mean a little bit extra, just, I don't know how it is. Love you guys. Thanks for stuff. Oh, Circle has the new fucking bonus thingy. Oh, she's so cute. That was really loud though. I'm sorry. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh, I had this. I usually have my TV on like 10. I just had it up to like 45 for that stream. For that film. So you could get that rich, deep Vincent Price narration. Yeah, Girl, that's so cool. Like, I don't know why Twitch just decided to, like, give free money away. I'm not that mad at it. But it's really fucking cool, and I'm super into it, and it's awesome. It's just like, oh, baller. Like, that's so cool. So yes, that's very awesome. Oh, man. I was like... I do worry a little bit when I hype a stream up too much, because I go in not really watching these movies, you know? I like to go in fresh. But I definitely was excited for this. I definitely hyped the shit out of it, and I don't know about you guys, I think it lived up to it. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I really feel like that lived up to the hype. Like, that was really good. I had a great time. I don't know about the rest of you. Girl, that's exactly what I want to cultivate, because it's just like, you know, you go in with like kind of like, I don't really know what to expect out of this, and so if it's not the worst thing ever, you're like, alright, that wasn't bad. You know, I like to keep the expectations here, and that way if it's like, you know, I only have to get you to here for it to be worth your investment, you know? Oh god, when we play Zyger in fucking Jackbox again, he's such a monster. I don't know, like, Memorial Day is coming up. That's this month, because it's already fucking May. And I like to end months with a bang, and Memorial Day is, you know, the end of the month, so, you know, we could even theoretically do, like, you know, a slumber party on Sunday, and then, like, a Monday stream. I don't know. I like to spitball, but that's definitely, like, we're off work, so it'll be chill. But yeah, that's what I like to do, yeah, right? I love slumber parties. That's what I like to do, like, Jackbox streams and stuff, where it's kind of like, you know, it's more of an event thing. Can't do it too often. I've been I've been playing so much Stardew Valley lately, y'all. Like, I played so much Stardew Valley last year. I played so much Stardew Valley on PS4 before that. And, like, I'm back. I've been playing on the farm that I was streaming last year. And, like, playing it, like, solo so I could actually get shit done. Holy shit. Yeah, Zyger, you're in the furniture business before, so that must have been, like, a really busy day for you, because there's always huge Memorial Day. Like, isn't that a thing? Am I crazy? But, like, isn't that a thing with, like, furniture stores have big Memorial Day sales? Somebody please back me up on this. I'm gonna feel like a Looney Tune. Like, I really need feedback on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, we could do just, like, we had that late night fucking fast food orgy stream. That was really good, too. Yeah. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, good. But yeah, I like to mix it up. Yeah, I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot, so I haven't had, like, I don't know. I want a good streaming game. I get kind of picky about the games that, like, there are certain games that, like, they have to hit a lot of checkpoints to be good stream games, you know? But, like I said, I got Her Story on Twitch Prime, and I've also been looking into Florence. I searched it on Steam once, but I wasn't really trying, and it didn't really come up, and I got confused, and then I left. That's not too bad, Toy Girl. I want some Cold Stone so bad. Like, I don't know if that's, like, you work at a coffee shop, and I'm like, oh man, I want Starbucks now, but, like, so, if that's disrespectful, but just, like, I just want, like, Cold Stone is so decadent and indulgent, and it just, like, makes me so happy, and I've just been, like, the saddest panda. That's what we need, Zyger. I'm not gonna lie. That needs to, like, we need a sad panda emote. It's gonna be really cute and really sad. Like, you know it's gonna be sad, but no. Fuck, that's it. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. I already decided. I just decided right now. Nothing else. Like, but we have more emotes coming. I guess I haven't heard the new one unlocking, but, Zyger, this is me telling you. We need a sad panda emote, and we need it yesterday o'clock. That's it. That's the next emote. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the new Bible thumb. That's how sad it's gonna be. Yeah. Thank you, Zyger. And, like, I think Ben and Jerry's or something, like, there's an ice cream place that delivers on Uber Eats to us, and so it's always like, fuck, do I want to get just ice cream Uber Eated? The answer is yes. The answer is abso-fucking-lutely. But, yeah. Zyger did, but I forgot. That's on me. I was shitty. I forgot about it until, like, 10 minutes before stream. I was like, oh shit, we didn't do the emote. And you know what? We didn't do the emote on purpose so that we could have this stream so that I could realize Sad Panda was the emote that we desperately needed in our lives. Yeah. Oh my god, Zyger, if you want to be a fucking hero right now, oh, it's 11 p.m. The answer is probably no, but hero stuff. Like, we have, like, Zyger just buys, like, vanilla and cookie dough ice creams, and, like, I like chocolate ice cream. I like chocolate ice cream with whatever the fuck you want to put in it. Specifically brownies. Specifically, like, give me that Moose Tracks fudge. Like, they make Moose Tracks ice cream, but they also make chocolate Moose Tracks ice cream, which is chocolate ice cream with the fudge swirls and the caramel-filled little cups, or sometimes they're actually, like, little peanut butter cups. Yeah, no, the vanilla, I think, was Ryan, but the cookie dough, and then I went to go buy chocolate brownie ice cream, and I got my groceries delivered, and they were out of chocolate brownies, so they sent me cookie dough, and I'm like, that's not fucking chocolate. I want chocolate ice cream. Oh my god, McDonald's definitely could Uber Eat to us, and they have chocolate shakes. Oh, man. I'm salivating right now. What's good, fam? This is a good place to... Yeah, so, we'll definitely be doing Netflix and chills again next week, but this time I don't have something to pimp ahead of time. I'm going to decide it on Wednesday, pin it up on my Twitter. I have, like, 7 or 8 options on my list to look through. So yeah, so I definitely am flush with choices. That's not the problem. It's just, like, actually sitting down and picking one. Because y'all are kind of, like, different flavors. This was so fun, though. I love Vincent Price. He's great. Like, this makes me want to think about, like, now that we've been doing this for about a year now, right? Yeah, about at least a year. I sometimes think about, like, well, when we were doing this a year ago, maybe somebody didn't catch the very first one we did, which was, House on Haunted Hill, another Vincent Price movie. And it'd be fun to like do that again. So, you know, I might start doing some repeats. I really want to watch Blood Freak again. I fucking love that movie. It's so good. Like, that's probably a movie that we're gonna do around, like, between Thanksgiving and Halloween. Like, probably the week after Halloween every year. We'll do, Blood Freak. But yeah, so, we got some good choices. I'm excited about this. But yeah, with Memorial Day, we'll definitely be doing some funky shit. I just want chocolate ice cream so bad right now I could die. Oh, fuck. Okay. You guys are great. I'm gonna go figure out my life. We're going to Sunnyend. White Thunder. Okay. God, that's so good. Alright. Good night. Good night. I'm leaving now. You guys are awesome. I'm bad at this. Why is this such a bad goodbye night? Usually I'm like, alright, peace, drop the mic, deuces out. And I'm lingering. I don't know, like, you hang up. Come on, you guys. You guys hang up. No, I'm kidding. I'm getting ice cream.